straight roads at unmentionable speeds, coaxing the beast faster and faster, the thwack-thwack of bugs smashing against the windshield like machine gun fire. I was moving now, across the state line and into Texas, the far side of the moon for me when talking lifestyle. Except maybe when you're talking footwear. I can't come to Texas and not have indigenous footwear. I've always liked cowboy boots, worn them since I was a teenager. And crossing the New Mexico-Texas line, I realized suddenly I felt naked. You know, you want to kick someone when they're down, which of course is the best time to kick them. Cowboy boots are perfect for that. Too much for me, huh? Gotta be in a band to own these, I think. Ostrich, there's something vaguely diseased about that. I'm not saying that everything that people do in cowboy boots is necessarily something I want to do. Line dancing would be one of those things that I won't be doing ever. Oh, see, this is like almost as good as bare feet. Oh, good to go. All right. They say everything's big in Texas. Big spaces, big men, and big steaks. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but Tony, this is exactly the sort of bogus Americana that you generally abhor and loathe and never put on the show. Why can't I tunnel deep into the reddest of the red states and give a place like this a big sloppy hug? And all I gotta do is eat a 72-ounce steak and I get it free. Free! I don't think I'm actually gonna eat the steak. In fact, maybe there's some other hungry person who can kind of help me out on this thing.
Riley, table 68!
Maybe one of our deadbeat crew. Did I mention big steaks? How big? Terrifying big. Competition big. The kind of big which requires a hero to tackle it. A John Wayne kind of a hero. A hero like, well, cameraman Jerry Rishis.
I am hungry.
So, you know, Jerry, it's good to have you back on the show. After the head injury incident in the Mexican border show.
I feel better already.
You're off the show, by the way, Jerry. That little war thing in Beirut. I thought it was appropriate as sort of a welcome back. The least we could do is get you a nice steak.
A real friend.
Yeah, you got 60 minutes. Finish the steak or you're off the show.
On stage, we have Jerry Rishis, and he's going to attempt to eat the steak in our contest.
Oh my God.
There you go, Jerry. Come on, man.
He has exactly 1 hour to eat 72 ounces of top sirloin, salad, baked potato, dinner roll, and 3 fried shrimp.
All right, so this is
Au jus sauce.
Otherwise known as lube. The youngest person to successfully achieve this feat, by the way, was 11 years old. The shortest time period in which this gargantuan feed was successfully jawed down was 8 minutes and 52 seconds flat.
if I make it this far, I'll be really surprised.
It's easy, man. I'm almost through mine. No pressure, Jerry. I bet some guy at the bar the keys to the BMW that you're finishing that off. If I win, I get a nut lock from Stuckey's.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's going to work on that one right there.
My steak is just perfectly cooked, delicious. The delicate interplay between fat and lean.
Can you help me decide if this is gristle or not?
Don't talk. One finish.
If you don't finish this steak, the terrorists win.
I'm going to give up. I am giving up, Tone.
Oh, Jerry. I had such high hopes. Jerry. Even though you haven't succeeded in wiping out this mammoth piece of meat, and even though you're letting down this entire room full of people, to me, you'll always be my hero. With Jerry experiencing a possible fistula in the back of the trailer, I stepped on the gas and headed full speed towards my final destination.